Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Foxborough. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They put Wilson in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Rodgers. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set, go.
From out of the gun, here's May. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Rodgers going up top again. That is caught side of the end zone. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. The open man is Osborne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he will score. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Third and 5. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's May. There's Osborne with the grab. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
May now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. McManus on for the point after. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down. Another run here with Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Rodgers. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Throwing now is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Over.
Conklin goes in motion. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They put Wilson in motion. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is May. That one a bit high, but it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is May. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they will remain down by 1. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, May. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try now for Zuerlein. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Stevenson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Rodgers to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Conklin goes in motion. On the give, it's Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. From the gun, Rodgers. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They give up the middle with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets are going to extend their lead.
Patriots play. Brent Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Panther 11. Shut up.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers will set the screen to the receiver, Wilson.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Mike. Hey, 88.
Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and 6. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
First and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll run. This is Mason. And the Jets have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
– 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, we'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Frank Zierlein to kick off for the Jets.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zierlein is out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? Go!
On the give, this is Stevenson. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Stevenson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Okay, ready?
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.